He revealed himself through creation. He reveals himself through people that are born into the world. God reveals himself always.
Yes.
So I want to encourage you to know that God reveals himself always to you. Many of us got to understand that there's many things in the world that take place because of God.
Yes. Yes.
So therefore, God revealed himself.
Yes.
In this chapter of 1 Kings chapter 18, if you go before the scriptures that we're going to focus more on, we have the prophet called Elijah, who was a prophet of God. Well, he went to go meet the king Ahab to speak to him about the evil that's been taking place. The evil of them worshiping the false idol god, Baal. Well, Elijah went to this man, and he decided to tell them, hey, won't you create your sacrifice or offering, and I'll create my sacrificial offering. And what we would do is we would determine who God is the real God by whichever God consumes the fire.
Amen.
And so that's what we're going to begin to get into on how God will reveal himself to the so-called prophets of Baal and the king of Ahab and Israel. So beginning in 1 Kings chapter 18, verse 27, it says, and it came to pass at noon that Elijah mocked them and said, cry aloud, for he is God. Either he is talking, or he is pursuing, or he is in a journey, or pre-adventure. He is sleeping and must be awake. If you go to the NIV version, it'll kind of break it down a little bit so you that are babes can understand this. It says, and it came to pass at noon that Elijah mocked them and said, we're talking about the prophets of Baal. He mocked them and said, cry louder. Surely he is a God. Perhaps he is deep in thought, or busy, or traveling. Maybe he is sleeping and must be awake. See, we see here the prophet Elijah was mocking the so-called prophets of Baal because they were trying to worship their God and try to call on his name. But Elijah was making it known that he wasn't listening. He wasn't listening because he wasn't real. How many of us see people in this world today that are worshiping false idol gods?
Yes.
Many people have statues that they worship. Many people have cars and clothes that they worship, jewelry that they worship. People worship themselves at times. How many of y'all know that's a false idol god? Right. There's only one true God, and his name is the God I am that I am.
Yes.
Thank
you, Lord.
So we got to recognize what Elijah the prophet was doing. Elijah the prophet, first off, he was told by God to go meet this king, to go put an end to this mess that was going on. If you begin to read in the verse 1 of that chapter and go all the way through, you begin to understand the whole story. Well, we're going to focus more on these scriptures here at this particular time that we have. So let's get to verse 28. We got some critical here. And it says, and they cried aloud and cut themselves after their manner with knives and latches, till the blood gushed out upon them. So we see here that they cried real loud. They cut themselves so that blood was gushing out of their flesh. They did this for their false idol god. People would do some foolish things in order to worship something that's not even real.
Yes.
Some of y'all know that in order for us to worship God, we must have faith. We must have faith in him. We can't physically see God, but we know through our faith that God is real. And we know because of the things that he has done for us that he is real.
Yes.
But these people were cutting themselves and bleeding because of this false idol god. Let's continue reading. In verse 29, and it came to pass when midday was past, and they prophesied until the time of the offering of the evening sacrifice, that there was neither voice, nor any to answer, nor any that regarded. So it says here, here that it came to pass during the midday, it says, and they prophesied to the time of the offering when it was time to get ready for the evening sacrifice.
Yes.
No one had listened to their voice. So we got to remember, let's refresh your memory for a little bit. They had made their sacrificial offering, and they were already calling on their false altar God. So we see here that he has not even answered them yet. So let's keep reading. Verse 30. And Elijah said to all the people, come near unto me, and all the people came near unto him, and he repaired the altar of the Lord that was broken down. So the altar of the Lord had to be repaired by Elijah the prophet. It had to be repaired because the people had got so caught up in worshiping false altar gods that they forgot who the real God was. So the altar of God was broken. And Elijah repaired it. He did his little due diligence, repaired the altar, because he was about to do something. He was preparing for something. In verse 31, it says, and Elijah took 12 stones, according to the number of the tribes of the sons of Jacob, unto whom the word of the Lord came, saying, Israel shall be thy name. So it says Elijah, in other words, he took 12 stones, each for each tribe of Israel. There's 12 tribes of Israel. So he took those 12 stones. And it says in verse 32, and with the stones he built an altar in the name of the Lord, and made a trench about the altar as great as would contain 2 measures of seed. So in other words, he took the stones, he built him an altar, and he made a trench. A trench, in other words, a ditch. He dug a ditch in the ground. And it says that it could hold 2 measures of seed. So that means that must have been an incredibly large ditch. So in verse 33, and he put the wood in order and cut the bullock in pieces and laid him on the wood and said, fill 4 barrels with water and pour it on the burnt sacrifice on the wood. So Elijah, he was doing something creative at this time. He was trying to get the people to understand what was going to take place at this time. So, those people, those prophets of Baal have began to call on their God after they fixed their little sacrifice up. But here Elijah the prophet say, I'm going to fix mine up, and I'm going to show you who's the real God. I'm going to fix it up real pretty for you and let you understand what's going to take place. So he put the bullock, he cut him up in pieces. It says he cut him up in pieces and then laid him on the wood. See, he was creative in what he was doing. He said, fill the barrels with water and pour it on the burnt sacrifice and on the wood.
Yes.
So, y'all listen. How can fire burn if water is on the wood? It's going to be very hard to try to light that fire up when there's water on the wood. Some of us that know how to barbecue know what I'm talking about. It's going to be very hard to try to light that pit when you got wet wood. Am I right about that?
Yes.
So it's unless you have some lighter fluid.
Yeah.
That's different. But let's get back to the text here because I got something I want to touch here. In verse 34, and he said, do it the second time. And they did it the second time. And he said, do it the third time. And they did it the third time. And the water ran round about the altar, and he filled the trench also with water. So it said the water ran around the altar, and he also filled the ditch up with water. So in verse 36, and it came to pass at the time of the offering of the evening sacrifice, that Elijah the prophet came near and said, Lord God of Abraham, Isaac, and of Israel, also known as Jacob, let it be known this day that thou art God in Israel, and that I am servant, and that I have done all these things in thy word. In other words, I have done all these things according to your commandment. So he asked God to let it be known who you are. He asked God to reveal himself to these people who are worshiping this idol.
Right.
But let's keep going. It says, verse 37, hear me, O Lord, hear me, that this people may know that thou art the Lord God, and that thou hast turned their heart back again. Then the fire of the Lord fell and consumed the burnt sacrifice, and the wood, and the stones, and the dust, and licked up the water that was in the trench. And when all the people saw it, they fell on their faces and said, the Lord, he is the God, the Lord, he is God. So we see here that God revealed himself by the fire.
Right.
It says that the fire of the Lord fell and consumed the burnt sacrifice. He consumed it now. And then it says right here that he consumed the wood. consume the dust as well. And it says he licked up the water. God's power consumed everything, in other words. Everything that Elijah the prophet had placed on the altar for a burnt sacrifice unto the Lord, God had rained down fire from heaven and scooped up everything. Just wiped it clean. Y'all know when you eat a bowl of cereal, you can wipe the bowl clean.
Yes.
With the milk, the Cheerios, whatever the case might, Fruit Loops, or whatever the case might be. You can even lick the bowl clean. Because you want that last little taste. It says God licked the water that was in the trench, in the ditch. God wanted everything. So he licked up everything. He consumed it completely because he revealed himself to the people.
Yes.
And later on in the chapter, Elijah, ended up killing the prophets of Baal. We got to understand the prophets of Baal was many. Elijah was just one prophet. Scripture talks about that in that same chapter. How he was just one prophet. And it was like 450 men that were prophets of Baal. They were false prophesying. But Elijah was prophesying the true God. He said, just watch what's going to happen. What's going to take place. My God is going to reveal himself. Some of y'all know that God can do that in your life. He can reveal himself to you. It don't matter how hard things look. God can reveal himself. He can show up and do wonderful mighty works as he did right here with Elijah. Some of y'all know that Elijah was a man of God. God listened to his voice. God did what Elijah asked him to do. He said, reveal yourself to these people. These foolish people. And God revealed himself to them. Some of y'all know that if you are being righteous, if you are walking the true way that God wants you to walk, God can hear your voice. God can hear whatever you have to say. Some of y'all know that. All you got to do is pray to him and say, Lord, help me with this situation, and God will intervene. It might not be the way you want him to intervene, but he's going to intervene according to his power, according to his way. I want to share something with you. When a man and a woman meet each other and they begin to be friends, they have to reveal themselves to each other, right? They have to let each other know how they really are. Because when you first meet somebody, you really don't know how they are until you begin to start talking to them. Until you begin to start going out on dates, going to the movies, going out to eat, until you begin to go walking through the park. See, when you're in a relationship with a man and a woman, when they're in a relationship, they can go and sit down and dine in at Denny's and eat some scrambled eggs and eat some pancakes with syrup. They can do all those things and reveal themselves by, and the man will understand that there's some things about the woman that he may not like at that time. And the woman might begin to understand there's some things about the man that she might not like at that time. How many of y'all know when you meet God, God will reveal himself to you. God he's already understand because he knows everything. God already knows things about you that he doesn't like. But you have to get to know who God is. You have to get into the knowledge of who he is, his righteousness, his holiness, and you have to get shown that by him. That's a relationship. And a man and a woman have a relationship. You have a relationship with God, and it's your responsibility to help that relationship by talking to God daily. And if you're not talking to God daily, then your relationship with him is going to be on rocky terms. How many of us want a good relationship with Jesus? We don't want no rocky relationship with Jesus. Let me tell you what a rocky relationship with God is. It's what Israel is doing. It's what these people right here are doing, worshiping a false idol God. And if you go back in the chapter, verse 21, Elijah said, and it came unto all the people and said, how long have you, in other words, he said, how long will you be torn in between two opinions? He said, if the Lord be God, follow him. If he be Baal, follow him. See, Elijah was checking that spirit a little bit. He told them, he said, how long, how are you going to worship God one day and then turn around and worship these false idol gods another day? That's what Elijah was basically telling the people. He said, how long is it going to be that you are going around wavering in your faith? Some of us waver in our faith. Some of us don't understand that God don't like us to waver in our faith. God wants us to trust him. God wants us to trust him with that little faith as a grain of a mustard seed. If you have faith as a grain of a mustard seed, you will begin to trust God a little bit more. the burnt sacrifice for Elijah,
Yeah.
God can consume the worries in your life. God can consume the pain in your life. God can consume the hurt in your life. God can reveal himself to you in a mighty good way that shows you that he is Lord.
Yes.
God can heal your body if you need health and strength. God can heal your body. Some of us
Yes,
are
he
sick
can.
in our mind.
Yes.
Some of us are sick physically. God
Yes.
can heal you physically. He can heal you mentally. God can heal you also spiritually. He
Yes.
can reveal himself to you so good that you begin to start shouting, speaking in tongues. Some of
Yes.
y'all know that because that's the type of God that we serve. We serve a God Almighty who is a wonderful miracle worker.
Amen.
It's a song say he's a miracle worker. Do you believe that he's a miracle worker? God
Yes.
performed a miracle at this time for Elijah so the people might understand that he is God.
Yes.
God can perform a miracle in your life and show you that he is God at the right appropriate time
Yes.
when people are criticizing you, when people are talking bad about you, when people are saying everything about you, calling you all out of your name. You can say, oh, I rebuke you, Satan, in the name of Jesus. I serve the God Almighty who sits on the throne of grace, who can direct me in every pathway that I need to go.
Yes.
Some of y'all know that God sees and loves you.
Yes. Thank you, Lord.
God, this God we serve loves you.
Thank you, Jesus.
Hallelujah. Thank you, Holy Ghost.
Yes.
Hallelujah. We got to go to Revelation chapter 22. Look.
Yes,
Let me turn to Revelation 22.
Yes.
Let me turn to Revelation 22. Thank you, Holy Ghost. Hallelujah. The scripture says in Revelation chapter 22, and he showed me a clear river of water of life, crystal as clear as crystal, proceeding out of the throne of God and out of the Lamb. And in the midst of the street, and on the either side of the river, was there the tree of life, which bare 12 manner of fruit, and yielded her fruit every month, and the leaves of the tree were from the healing of the nations. And there shall be no more curse, but the throne of God and the Lamb shall be in it, and his servants shall serve it. It says right here that he showed them a pure river. This is John. John was being sold a pure river. The water of life, clear as crystal, proceeding out of the throne of God. How many of y'all know God sometimes has to show you things to get your attention?
Right.
God showed him these things to get his attention so that he might understand the glory of heaven, so that he might understand the power of God, how he might understand the holiness that it can be. If you continue reading, and they shall see his face, and his name shall be in their forehead, and there shall be no night there, and they need no candle, neither the light of the sun.
Thank you, Lord.
For the Lord God giveth them light, and they shall reign forever and ever.
Yes.
So it says here,
Yes.
there shall be no night there. They shall need no candle. God Almighty is revealing some things to John at this particular time. He's revealing some things to him. It says, if you could go on later on in the chapter, and behold, I come quickly, and my reward is with me to give every man according to his work shall be. I am the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, the first and the last. That scripture alone, the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end, that tells us that God reveals himself always. He's the beginning and he's the end. God never stops. God never stops working because that's the type of God that we serve. We serve a God who is quick to bless you when you need a blessing. We serve a God who is quick to curse you if you need to be cursed.
Yes.
Because some of us need to be cursed based on our foolishness that we be going on. See, these people, these prophets of Baal, they got cursed. They basically got wiped off the planet because they were acting in foolishness.
Yes.
But I'm here to tell you, my brothers and sisters, don't get caught up acting in foolishness. Allow yourself to be found
Thank you,
living the word of
Lord.
God. Allow yourself
Thank
to be
you,
found
Jesus.
loving God
Preach.
so much that everything that you're doing
Yes.
comes from God.
Thank you,
And it
Lord.
does not come from the devil.
Yes,
Because
God.
the devil will have his way if you allow him to have his way.
That's the
But we got to
truth.
understand that God is in control. God is able. He is able to do anything that we ask him to do.
Yes.
Hallelujah. So, some of us, we think that we can live day without God, God's word. We fail to realize that God's word gives us understanding of who he is. Now, Jesus Christ died on the cross, rose on the third day for our sins, right? Jesus Christ revealed his love on the cross. Did he not? He revealed his love on the cross. How many of us want to reveal our love for God? If you really
Yes.
love God, reveal your love to God. Reveal your love to God through your actions. See, people say they love someone, but they never show it in action.
Right. All right.
How can you
Yes.
love somebody if you're not showing, if you're not demonstrating love?
All right.
If a brother and sister cannot love each other if they're fighting all the time, if they're always criticizing each other all the time.
Right.
See, I'm trying to help some brothers and sisters there today because you got to understand that, yes, there are going to be times that you argue and fight, but you got to love each other despite all that.
Right.
You still gotta treat each other with love. You still
Yes.
gotta be like, oh, well, that's my brother, that's my sister, I love them.
Yes.
Even though we might argue and we might talk about each other every once in a while, but I still love that person.
Yes.
We can't go around acting ungodly. Oh, I hate them. I just hate them. I can't stand them. That might be the case, but you still gotta love that person.
Right.
You still gotta love and show that person that love of Christ.
Yes.
See, Christ, he wants us to reveal who we are as Christians to the world. In order for us to reveal
Yes.
who we are to the world, then we must walk by faith and not by sight. We must throw on the whole
Yes.
armor of God. We must not lean to our own understanding, but to God's understanding.
Yeah.
We must fight the battle of faith. Fight the battle against the devil with the Lord.
Yes.
Elijah knew how to fight the battle against the so-called prophets of Baal. Elijah called on his God, and his God listened to his voice.
Yeah.
Elijah did what he had to do by setting up the sacrifice so God could show up. So God can show up and show
Yes.
out. We serve a God who can show up and show out. Do we not anoint? We serve a
Yes.
God who can show up and show out. God can show up in your life and show out and right in front of people so that he can get glorified.
Right.
That's the type
Yes.
of God that we serve. We
Yes.
serve a God who wants to get glorified. And many of us might go home thinking, well, our God is a jealous God. Yes, he is a jealous God. The Bible even
Yes.
say our God is a jealous God.
Right.
He's a jealous God in a good way
Yes.
because he loves us because we are his creation.
Right.
He
Right.
created us. Of course he's going to be jealous of us.
Yeah.
He created us. He wants us to follow him. He wants us to ride with him. Some of us like to go bike riding and ride with the boys or go street racing and ride on the tracks, driving fast. But how many of us really want to ride with Jesus? How many of us really want to ride with the army of the Lord? God's army is so powerful nobody can defeat. Some of us, we look at the slogan in the army, be all you can be. But with God, you can be more than that.
Yes.
You can be all you can be plus more with God. That's the type of God we serve. And let me say this, Elijah the prophet was a man who feared God. We have to get into that mindset of fearing God. We have to fear God and keep his commandments.
Yes.
That's the only way that we're going to be able to understand who he is. That's the only way we're going to be able to understand how wonderful and marvelous his works is and what he does.
Yeah.
You don't understand why people do things because you don't understand God. That's just the whole summing it up. We don't understand why God does things because we don't understand. We don't understand why God does things because we lack faith in him. We lack reading his word. We lack trust in him. We lack all the things that being a Christian is supposed to be. We lack all of them.
Yes.
But if we have all those things, trust, faith, love, if we respect God and honor him, then we begin to reveal our true Christianity to the world.
Yeah.
Yes.
As a Christian, you are supposed to be Christ-like, are you not?
Yes.
You're supposed to be Christ-like.
Right.
God revealed himself to you when you became a Christian. So now it's time for you to reveal yourself to man as a Christian. As I close today, I just want to encourage my brothers and sisters to allow God to reveal himself to you. Allow him to reveal himself daily to you.
Yes.
Because it's very critical that we get that understanding that we need to reveal ourselves to other folks, or other people to be saved. So that means that we need to allow God to reveal himself in our life first.
Right.
Yes.
When we work on us first, when we allow God to work on us, allow him to show up in your life. Allow him to show up in your life.
Yes.
And God will begin to do things.
Yes.
Yes.
He will. If you need God, if you need Jesus, come to the altar right now and go to the church.